Hi, my love. It's Jarae, Milay, girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with some commentary on Baddies 1000 episode, and we still so bored with the whole damn season o'clock. Now, before I hop into my commentary, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm really into growing the community here, and I'd greatly appreciate it if we went ahead and got that done, sister. Okay. Anyways, y'all, let's get into the recap because that's what we do. Let's just hop into it, girl. I'm all over the place. Um, okay, so boom. Zeus gets us the recap. Bianca, she's dipping. She's immediately going about her business. She is moving, shake it like a salt shaker. She is on her way out the door. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, she is moving fast. She is, not dragging ass. She's, moving around feet to ass. She's on her way. And Mariah tells Scotty, did you she beat her up. Like, yeah, I had to let her know. I had to really let her know what it was given. And she's popping, and Scotty is there as her backup and support because these are the girls that are in, and Bianca's a girl that is not. And so Bianca's in the car and Sapphire's after her, girl. That driver done pulled up so quick on Bianca. I feel like shout out to that driver, whoever you are in DR, sir. Look, he making sure she was supported and everything like this. So I really thought that was. And I just want to say one time for the one time, a shout out to that man because he felt like he looked like he was trying to protect her a little bit. She all barefoot and all. Sapphire is sitting outside and she letting me know, I you so pussy. I'm gonna turn my back to you. You can't do nothing with me, huh? You can't do nothing with me. And I feel like Sapphire, we done seen you fight 1,001 times. This is the one time you really kind of got to it. But I'm not in the heavy hitter committee at all. So I try to give the girls a just due for going on to these shows of getting bippity boppity boop. But whatever. She's out there, she's popping it. Sapphire, I don't like when she's in this bag because it's like, girl, you don't even really give it up like that. Sapphire ain't really fighting the girls down. She not. So Bianca is okay. She peeping out like motherfucker Inspector Gadget, somebody Inspection Gadget. Do 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 do. Remember that, y'all? I probably that's such an old cartoon. She peeping through the windows. Okay. She's like, look at your face. Look at your face, though. You so busy. Come out here. Come fight me. And so Sapphire makes a good point. Like, girl, I didn't see you put my wig in a tub. I didn't see you hit me 3 times. My shoulder done popped out. Yeah, I want that. Which now I can understand where she come from because she ain't had to put that wig in that toilet like that. And Mariah just come throwing stuff out the window. She ends up spitting again, and the spit ended up getting on her. And then like all the girls come outside of Bianca's cars, and here we see Anna in the pink, and she is she's you know bent over and this that and the third. We have Mariah still popping it. The girls are just doing a whole bunch, like they're just outside being supportive to see what's actually going on. And so Mariah and Sapphire ends up talking, and they're walking away because she ain't on that type of time. Sapphire's leaving, Mariah's walking because Bianca just pulls off. And so as they're walking, not Bianca, Sapphire and Mariah has a moment where they hug, like, I love you, you're my sister. And I don't care what's going on, and I really with you. And just like, girl, my, have the tables have turned because the way she was dragging you all up and down Jamaica, all up in that river and Dunn's River, baby, and you out here hugging on her, and that's your other girl from the other show. She is really a Zeus Network girl. And so, Mariah was just like, I want you to feel so betrayed. Like I felt so betrayed, but the Mariah, she was out there fighting for you. So I don't get why you said she felt betrayed because she was cool with Asian Dial, but she already fought one of your battles. But long story short, Scotty and Rollie are going back to the boat. And Scotty, like, yeah, you seen the fight? She was like, yeah, I seen the Sapphire beat her up, but Mariah, she got work. Mariah got work. And it's just like, Rollie, you a heavy hitter, girl. Like, Mariah does what she does. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. I didn't see Mariah get beat down. Like, gosh, she was trying to make it seem. And then not to mention, ET just bippity boppity boop too. Okay, so what is she really talking about with this, Rolling? So Scotty and Anna are talking, And, Scotty gets all hype, like, yeah, because, she spit again. Anna is like, oh my gosh, this girl spit again. This girl spit again. And I'm just like, girl, not Scotty and Anna really want to be friends, but can't. Because Scotty was like, I know I said the same thing. Like, da, 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 da. Like, with those two girls are totally different, but it's given very much like sister friends, sister wives. So Rollie is telling Mariah that, she ain't really do what was needed. You ain't do what was supposed to be done. And so Mariah gets upset and I guess she calls herself leaving off the boat or whatever the case. Okay, get her off the boat. And so she is off the boat. Mariah and Anna are off the boat and she's upset. I don't care. Win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna get in the field. I'm gonna ride it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat it up like a salad. I'm gonna eat it up like a dick. Whatever she was trying to say, girl. And I just feel like, girl, okay, Mariah. Okay, Mariah. I think it's cool that, whatever she decided to walk out with her for whatever it's worth. But so Anna comes back on the boat, like, y'all was just about to leave me. And then she had Mariah right in tow. And then Agent Dot was just looking at her like, girl, why would you just why would you just leave? Look at Agent Dot all the way to the far right. Like, girl, you just left crying. Now you coming back. Look at Rollie's face like, yeah, whatever, girl. Sidebar. I hate those green hats. These hats, it's just so skeevy. I'm sure it's made of leaves, and I'm sure it's so cool. And I'm not saying anything historically like offensive. It's just it just got on my nerves. I don't know why they were so ugly to me. So anyway, they're like, okay, Mariah just gonna come have a good time. And so they're back on the boat. And the boat looks fun. The boat looked fun, but really, how you going bad is you crying. And the girls are having a good time. Jayla was popping it in the handstand. Whatchamacallit was there to catch it. It was giving like, it's a vibe all the time. Shout out to Kashawn. She back home with her baby. It's a vibe all the time. I don't. They probably got like an hour footage of Kashawn performing that song for Baddies in the original seasons of Baddies. Highest of the key. Um, so Rollie and Natalie are talking the next day and they talk a little bit about Mariah. And she's like, Bianca called. She said she wanted to come back, but I feel like after the whole yacht situation, there's really no point for her now. You know what I mean? Not here, not right now. Don't even do it. You didn't want to get on the boat. So there's no reason for you to come back today and try to do this. You wanted to integrate, but you couldn't. You could have just caught your fade and then came back, but you ran off. Stop running. If you could have caught your fade, like the replacements. Some replacements was bippity boppity boop and fighting all over the place, but still came back every single time. You kept like leaving, Bianca. That was your biggest move. You know what I'm saying? And so they talk a little bit about the whole situation with Mariah. Mariah got beat up and I don't really care and this, that, and the third. So whatever, Rollie. I ain't gonna not too much on Rollie. She looked good right back down. Biggie comes out and says they're going to Santo Domingo, and some of the girls are going to go to charity to donate to women's mental health on the island, and then the other girls are going to go to Biggie's house. ZEUS Network, next time I'd like to see you do some help and aid into other countries as well, which I'm sure they did, but I only seen them in the Barbados give out money, and then whatever, I'm sure they're doing their due diligence. So the girls are going to Meatball Room. Biggie and Rollie have this cute little I taught you how to bachata. Like, okay, girl, Biggie, I'm excited for you, to see your family. You're like one of the only big stars that we've seen Baddie Caribbean really kind of doing away. She probably really vouched for the fact that she hadn't seen her mom. She's on the island. And I like that she had that opportunity and that ZEUS actually honored it. Meatball is in the bed. They come in there with the pots and pans. Like, it's a whole bunch of just going around and this and the third. So Meatball, they're like, who are you talking about? So Meatball says she's talking about Biggie. Like, girl, this is Biggie's big moment in DR. Like, what are you making it all weird for? And she's like, oh, well, when it's all of us, it's meaning like all of us are here. She get weird, but when it's me and her, it's give me a short. Let me get a bogey. Let me da 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 da. But in front of everybody, she gets weird. And I don't like that. So they're like, oh, come on, Meatball. Come on, Meatball. How old is Meatball? She got to be a young girl because what is you acting like that for? So Punta Cana, they're on a ride. Everybody keeps saying it's a 3-hour ride. We got a 3-hour ride from Punta Cana to Santo Domingo. It's a 3-hour ride. So they're all in the car. They're talking. Biggie is so excited to see her family, and she's like, I can't wait for you. I can't wait for Anna to meet my mom. I'm like, girl, not the way Anna out here smacking mamas and putting them on their knees and shit. I don't know what you all so excited for Anna to meet them for. And she's like, in TESEKHI, you've been my sister. I'm so excited for them to meet your mom. I'm just like, child, I don't trust it. I said this just watching the episode, not the way Anna around here smacking people's moms. So Sapphire, TESEKHI said she was excited. I just put this up here because look at her little baddie, baddies thing or her embellished Look at the y'all. Look at what we got here. We got the candle cake baddie hair. I think those are earrings. How are they even sticking in there? That's different. We got the two flowers. That's different. We got the little thing on her arm, the bracelet. That's different. And is this a bandana embellished bustier? Very, very different. Blue, red, pink. Very nice, TESEKHI. Good way to give us some good fashion, girl. And so we have Jayla, whatchamacallum, and whatchamacallum. We have Jayla, whatchamacallum, and whatchamanamer. And they're on the thing and they're just they're on the sprinter and they're talking and Sapphire keeps saying, girl, we got a 3-hour ride. I got my butt gonna be so right. We got a 3-hour ride, girl. That 3-hour ride is tearing them down. It's tearing them up, girl. You hear what I'm saying? And so Meatball. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm like they talk about Jayla jumped off the boat and she had to go swim out to see what was going on. They talk a little bit about the charity. It sounded like they didn't know much about the charity, but shout out for Jayla to, trying to make it sound official and, doing her big one on the acting. So they're on the sprinter and they're talking like, congratulations, Asian doll, on your baddies chain. Like, oh my God. To be quite honest with you, Baddies is going to continue on and we're going to continue to see other girls come on and the whole auditions and the whole everything. I'm not really going to remember Agent Out as no baddie. I'm not. Like they're dragging it, they're making it more than what it is. I'm not gonna. Do y'all really feel like Agent is a baddie like that? Like, girl, I want to be a rapper. I don't know. I just don't. I just don't get it. Um, Tinkerbella, they talk a little bit about Tinkerbella, how she ain't no hater, how like, you did your big one. I really thought my sister would be the one that really be hyped for me and this and the third. And I'm just so emotional. Like, girl, let that shit go. Tinkerbella, you know how to act. Girl, sign her up for the damn soap operas or something, because this right here is too much. Asian doll was just like, you was a real one, this and the third. Like, you really started to cry. Like, you really trying to give it up. Like, you was actor of the year. We just started doing ZEUS Network acting awards because what are we even doing with this girl? So Meatball and Biggie are arguing, or they decided to talk about why they argued. Child, they was only arguing over a shrimp. Biggie wanted a shrimp. Meatball was like, nah. And it's just big back beef. Like, girl, we ain't really mad. We just wanted to share some of my food. And I want to share. Sidebar, y'all, I have a story time of a girl who I thought was my real friend. And I think that at moments we did share a real friendship. When I tell y'all we had took a trip to Atlanta at the time, I was already living in the South, but not in Georgia at that present moment. And girl, when I tell y'all, we literally fell out over a bag of Lay's chips. Like, if it was like if I tell y'all this, y'all would be gagged. Like it's no tea, no shade. And I wish her all the best. I, still have lots of love for that girl. But legit, like our friendship fell out over a bag of chips, bitch, that I eat in the middle of the night drunk. Like, girl, it really gives. It goes down over food, especially people that come from different lifestyles. That's all I can say. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm just popping in to make sure you liking this video, girl. It is so like me to have a side conversation within a conversation, is it not? Anyway, y'all, make sure you all are subscribing to the channel because you're already here. That lets me know that you are my type of person. That lets me know that we go together right now. Basically, I mean, does it not mean that? Anyway, y'all, I hope that you are enjoying the video. Let's hop back into it. Bye. So Biggie, Anna, and TESEKHI are excited to meet their mom. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, oh, I haven't seen my mom, this and the third. Da, 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 da. It was a cute little moment. It was a cute little scene. We see Biggie's mom, Maria. Okay, I hear it. She remind me of a West Side Story. Okay, growing up is better on. Living a life just like a movie star. Oh, nah, cause you ain't gonna tell me he ain't kill that John. Yeah, play by Carlos Santana. He come on, that John crazy. I don't know what I'm taking. Woof. Kitty, baby, get that thing some rest. The way I need to stop, the way. So Maria is like, Biggie, I love you so much. And this and the third. I really wish that ZEUS would just do some simple translations. Just simple. It's very simple. The girls on the YouTube got the captions, honey. You can't get that real quick. I know they can do it. Yeah. Anyway, so she's talking, I had to leave you. I'm so proud of you. I haven't seen you. I love you so much. And just like, Biggie, I thought you was big boss, big Dominican, big in Connecticut, girl. The trips go to the DR on the Spirit for $295. sister. Them little spirit flights right down to DR, bitch. Punta Cana, you get you a little boogie, little ride, go back to Santo Domingo, go see your mama. Go see your mama, ho. In the voice of Jocelyn Hernandez. So it was a beautiful moment. It was a beautiful scene. TESEKHI was there. She didn't really understand. Honestly, it was so funny to see her not being able to understand. I mean, I guess. And TESEKHI is just happy to be there. The aunts look there. They were all so beautiful. She really looks like her mom. You can tell that she comes from a beautiful, close-knit family. It's a lot of like women in her family. I was thinking to myself, like, where are the men? Like, where are her uncles? I guess it was just all the women. And they do the baddie shot o'clock. I thought that was so, so cute. Like, I've never seen like a family in that way. Like, we don't even see Natalie Nunn's family that much. That one episode for Bad Boys, we had seen the mom and at Natalie at home, but this was a very nice different touch for ZEUS. I can see that they're trying to do things in a different direction, and I can appreciate that. They gift the girl some Dominican Republic skirts. She's like, not everyone gets those. You got to be really special to get that. And she's like, I couldn't believe that I was actually getting some gifts. It's so like her. It's because that's exactly how, she is. Biggie's always giving gifts. So the fact that I got some gifts was really special. I'm glad. I'm so glad. And that was the end. The next episode, we're going to see Biggie and Anna are beefing. Surprise, surprise. Like, these girls are ridiculous. And Kylie and Tinka are getting into it because she's like, I don't need you to do this. She's like, very much. So, Kylie, do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. Get in the booth, bitch. Like, what are we doing? Is you gonna throw a hand or two? Or are you just gonna sit back and play the bleachers? God, I'm so disappointed between aggression and this. Well, anyway, Tinkerbella, she probably won't no issues with Tinkerbella. Episode was cute. Very, very much so. Very not interested. But I want to know what you guys think. Okay. Let's get into the final thoughts, shall we? Okay. First things first. The Forced Musketeers. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it. I don't want it. Okay. I don't want it. I feel like these girls are like heavily dependent on TESEKHI and their protection, and they have formed this perception and this brand around TESEKHI's protection. Anna be getting bippity boppity booped all in her mouth. Biggie can't fight, but she'll at least be working for a paycheck. And TESEKHI, she just boring as hell until it's time to fight somebody. We don't like them. I don't feel like, oh my God, I would love to be in their group chat. I want to see what they're talking about. That shit would be not for real. And I think that they understand that their alliance to Anna is beneficial too, since she's with LEMMIE. But girl, the force market, I just can't. Like, I'm not really that. I don't believe in their friendship like that. Maybe TESEKHI and Biggie for real, but not for real. Not for real, for real. Rollie, just say you don't like Mariah and move on. To say the girl got beat up and you just got bopped by ET is crazy to me. It's crazy work. And you a heavy hitter. And you the heavy hitter. So what's up? We expecting that from you. You know what I mean? You trying to make Mariah cry. Mariah, use a lame for crying because of Rollie. That's weird. Because remember when that petition was going around, Mariah was that name one. So I understand you don't like her, but just say that. Because it wasn't like Bianca was beating her up like that either. Okay. And last but not least, Mariah, less catchphrases and more explaining on what the fuck it is that's going on. You said you wanted her to feel so betrayed. You trying to, and I'm gonna eat this girl like a salad. She's green with envy, and I'm gonna eat her like some lettuce. Like, bitch, stop talking like that. And let us know what you were really feeling in that moment. Because you're like, yeah, she betrayed me how? Because she was cool with Asian. She had already seen that you had linked back up and was locked back up with Sapphire after she bopped Sapphire for no reason off of your strength. But because Asian got with you this season, now you mad because she linked up with her? Girl, what? That's stupid. I wish she would have just said it for real. I guess she can't, instead of being all, catchphrasy and all stupid, trying to go viral on TikTok, girl, use your words. As I would say to my children, use your words, baby. Use them correctly. Use them in the right way, honey. Let me know what you think. Drop down in the comments if you are here to the end. I love you. I hope you have a great week. I'm sending you much love and much light. And I hope that everything is working in your favor. Okay. Period, point blank. Baddies, I mean, it's not really doing what I thought it would do. I thought it would give. If you're here to the end, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light. I will see you in the next video. Peace, y'all.